Okay, so hi everyone. Let me quickly start sharing. Can you see my slide presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so just a minute, let me try and get this done. All right, so today we are going to talk about Power Pages, and my name is Tchesco. I'm just fan of talking about Power Apps and all the beautiful things that Microsoft tools give us. So let's go. What is Power Pages? Today you are going to learn a bit about it. So about me, I'm an application developer with Multithread ICT Solutions, a company that deals with Microsoft tools or technologies in Ghana. So we're a Microsoft partner. And I also design a blog, and I speak French and English. And you can link me up on Twitter, on LinkedIn, also my blog. And on my free time, I like video games, especially Warframe. But unfortunately, I don't like football. Okay, so let's quickly go to our topic of today. It is in the content you have what is the Microsoft page, then the benefit of these Power Pages, what are they, and the features that are in this type of technology, which are the Design Studio, the Template Hub, the Learning Hub, the Pro Dev tool, the securities and the governance that surround this kind of technology, and then a quick demo, which is unfortunately still loading here. Okay, so I'll keep on loading my page and refreshing and see if for it to be available for us to proceed with that too. If not, you have to make it this way. Come on. All right, so first of all, let's start with what is Power Pages. All right, so first of all, it was old, but it was new. In 2019, Microsoft announced there was something will come that is called Power Apps Portal. So when you enter your system in Power Apps to create application like what Ritika did, where you can create your model-driven app or your normal Power Apps, there were this option tool there that is called Power Apps Portal. So what it does is just a tool that goes for in a website that help you design websites for your company. So internal websites for your company that helps external users to access your some resources on your company quickly. So the portal was available from since 2019 to mid this year, sorry, whereby it was changed or it was renewed to a new one that is called Power Pages. That's where Power Pages came in. The Power Pages came in May. It was announced in May. We came to reinforce the Power Apps portal. So instead of you to join the Power Apps straightforward in the portals, in the like the way you see Power Apps, you people model-driven app, it was a standalone, but still with the family, you join the family of Power, the Power platform. So with this one, the database there is the Microsoft database. So we all know about Microsoft database. If you don't know, I will share a link of that soon for you to get understanding of Microsoft database. But what it does is a cloud-based data storage that help you manage organizational use scenarios. So if this is quick, easy, the database is quick, easy for you to leverage tables, and that can help you in production and co. So Power Pages is lied on straight on this kind of database. Okay. So what is Power portal? Power Pages, sorry. It's secure, enterprise grade, low code. So with the low code mean you can decide to do just drag and drop things in and out. So that help you create easily. So it hosts and administrates modern external facing business websites. So instead of you, an organization, to go to an external consultant somewhere like a business, those that create business, normal websites, you can easily leverage this within your organization. The IT people in your organization can easily do this with the tool that is there because it's very simple and straightforward. So whether you are a local, you're a professional, the Power Pages is ready for you and it's very easy for you to go around it. So it's very responsive. You can have it on mobile, you can have it on desktop, you can have it on tablets. So what are the benefits of this Power Pages? It has a fast development. So with this, you just quickly do the drag and drop, and then within a day, your website is ready to go live. Then engage with external users, whereby maybe if a company have suppliers and the suppliers needs always to come back to the company for some infos, for some data, you can put this data out on your website there for the external user or your customers to check it. So maybe some of your customers may have a user ID before they can see those kind of data. So they can log in and then view those kind of data that they need for maybe the supplier may need for your company. So it connects to your data straightforward. Oh, sorry. Connect to the data straightforward right in front of messing up, I think. Sorry. It connects with your data straightforward right in your either in your database. It's connected right from there, so you can just display it all over in your page and show the information that you want. You can also put the forms for people to, maybe if someone wants to register for an event and the company handles events and co, so you can put a form there that help people to just fill the form and then submit. So while they submit, it goes straight back to your database for you to get easy access to it. So with these two, it boosts customer service, whereby this is integrated with Dynamics 365. So you can put some of the customer service related models in Dynamics 365 inside the Power Pages for you to be easy monitoring or interacting with your customers. It is secure in terms that external people won't get access to your data without having to authenticate. So the portal is there, but before you get access to it, it will ask you in case you want to get access to some sort of data that is there, it will ask you to log in or to put your user ID or your credentials, something like that. And it's very easy to manage. You don't need to be doing this every year domain name payment, the hosting payment, and all those kind of things that comes when it's in terms of creating a website. Okay. So let's go to the features. So we have the design studio, which is an interface that is an easy drag and drop interface that goes along with it, whereby you can easily select a button and place it anywhere you want, select a text control and drop it anywhere you want, change the color of stars inside and co. It also comes with a template hub whereby you can select some templates that is there already. So they just announced these Power Pages in May, so the platform is still growing. The templates are not that much available there, but as time goes on, Microsoft will still improve that side. And it has a learning hub whereby some video tutorials or some process for you to help you go along with it. And also with the learning hub, you also have some communities that are there, communities that are help in creating videos for you to go through along with it. So you will not get lost when you start working with Power Pages. So you have the Pro Dev tool also, which help you code straightforward from your Visual Studio. So if you're a pro dev, instead of you to do the drag and drop, you like to do the hard typing, the hard code inside. You also have that part to work on. So with the security and the governance, like I said, is very secure. You can decide to know who have access to this and that, and have control, total control of whatever your people or people are seeing on your website. So let's go with the design studio. So the design studio help you do the drag and drop. It's very simple. Like you can see on the page here, you have some colon. You can decide to change this whole thing here to make it a colon, one single colon or double colon, or you can split the section here and then go to the next page and add. You can select this text here and change the text. You can add other style inside. When you just hover, it will just give you other options for you to add, maybe a button, an image control, whatever you want to add over there for your page to look beautiful. So the design is very easy. You just select and you decide to do what you like, either to add a video in, either to add image control, text, button, whatever. It's just so easy for you to just quickly select it and go along with it. So you have a way for you, a simple way for you to add your colors. So it's not hard coded. You just have colors over there. You just quickly select them and then it goes. You have how to select your headers. If you want them to be big, small, the styling, the font, everything is just it is just available for you in the design studio for you to go about. This place you can just easily share business data or gather business data. So easy for you to add forms on the page for people to see and then people to fill the form and be able to submit. Maybe is a school website, so people would like to view their details, their students' details or their report and you have the way, or there is a place for you to know how to share this kind of data to the person in need of that kind of data. Okay, so it's built on every devices, whether it is a mobile, whether it is a desktop, whether it is a tablet. It's all easy to go with. Okay, so the template hub. Let me try and see. I think it is coming now. I can show the template hub. We need to understand how this one works. No, still not. Okay, so with the template hub, like I said before, you have some. The page is still growing. So for now, you have some few templates in it available for people to use. So if it's for education, for a school purpose, you have the template that you can use for that type. If it's for just display information related to company services, you also have those type of template for you to. If it is for filling forms, maybe like event organization and you also have those type over there. Okay, so you see my page is trying to come back now. All right, so here is the template that you have. So these are the templates. For now, few are here for us, but as time goes on, Microsoft will still improve this part of the template side for us to have more templates. But for now, you have at least quite enough for us to proceed with it. So like I say, if it's for education, you can use the educational one and view how it is. You see, people who like to register for some sort of classes, So you just put the data in, you arrange it the way you think it's okay for you, and then you proceed with it. So if you want to see it in a mobile version, you can see it with, and it's very responsive, like I said. So you just need to choose any one of these, and then you proceed. Okay, so the template hub, like I was saying, the one that can quickly display things for the company, the one that can show specific services for companies, and the one that can go across cases like registration, events, or classes and co. And then it's extended within the Dynamic 365 application. So you can link some of your Dynamic 365 applications in this. And in case you don't understand or you don't know Dynamic 365 application, this meetup is good for you because Francis will be hosting more of this. Okay, so the Learning Hub. So with the Learning Hub, you have some tutorials here that shows you how to go about creating a website over here and how to go about adding data, changing stuff on the website. So you have the training videos that can help you in case you know you're not good in reading, you want to go to straight to the action where you see people doing the videos. So the pro tools. So with this, you are easily to code your website right from the VS code, the Visual Studio code. So if you are not you are a pro dev, not used to the drag and drop, or you are not a citizen developer like they said, then you can use this pro tool to code your app, your website. So you can edit it straight right from the website. So when you select, there is an option that gives you access to go straight to the Visual Studio, whereby you can see that page you are editing straight from where in the Visual Studio and edit it. So with that, you can easily go to the advanced tool instead of working straight for in the Visual Studio in the browser. You can easily you can go outside the browser and code your website straight from the Visual Studio. And you can also implement the way you design your website right before as a pro dev. So from building, planning, and integration, deployment, and code, you can easily integrate this with Azure. That can help you in this process, Azure and DevOps. Okay, the security and the governance. So this one is easy to protect data, migrate security, mitigate security concern around website content through role-based access control and Microsoft Azure compliance and governance capabilities. So if someone is working on the website and you may not like that person to view some of the data, you know how to give access to that person. So if you want to put the data over there, but not everybody should see it, you can control those part of those part of securities to inside the Power Pages. They have the portal for you to do that, and then make sure whoever sees data related to whatever it is. Okay. So it protects against vulnerability, whereby somebody, you know, most of the time when you have a website, there's always these people that inject things inside your firewalls and co. So since it is Microsoft, it is totally secure for anybody to penetrate this. It's true, people may try to penetrate your website and co, but with this, it will be very difficult for them. I'm not even sure they can get into this because it's secured by Microsoft, you know, and since it's from Microsoft, it's highly secure in this. So it's easy to manage at this point whereby you are sure that your data or whatever it is secure. Oh, mistake over there. Come in. All right, so you can connect your website with various identity providers for B2B or listen, B2C authentication. So people can easily log in into the website via LinkedIn, via Microsoft, or via Facebook accounts. So if they have Facebook account, they can easily go to the website and log in. So maybe your supplier need to log in into your website to view maybe the quantity of item that he supplied a month ago and see if it has decreased for him to add more supply. So with this, instead of you to create an account for him, you can easily have his LinkedIn account, his Microsoft account, or his Facebook account, and easily link it to this, and then he will be easy to go. Sorry for the heading, is still keeping on protect against a vulnerability. It's supposed to be now keep data safe, where it preserves highly level compliances privacy. So everything that is data that is for the company and that is not supposed to go outside there, it will be protected and it will be safe for you. And we have the maintain governance and control. Sorry if I still have this issue over there. So a maintain governance and control, it helps ensure admin and operational owners with Microsoft Power Platform Center of Excellence Data Kit. So with this, people are easily, the admin are easily to direct whoever is supposed to have access to whatever it is. This one is right from the developers. So what to create, what to delete over there, and how to convert to production and co. These are done at this particular place whereby it is protected, and how to restrict some IPs and how to change Microsoft Dataverse environment is easily done over here. So if this one is the Power Center of Excellence Data Kit, that gives you access to the environment where you can manage things related to the company or your company. So the inventory, it has an inventory component that are core to the governance within the central starter kit. So these key components help you administrate and manage the type of template, the type of tables, and the type of sites or pages you need to show to people or to external users. Okay, so let's go to the quick demo. All right, so if you want to access to this, you can try it up to now. It's still free. You can have a free version, I think 30 days or 90 days. So you just need to type powerpages.microsoft.com, and it will ask you to proceed with your logins and activate your free trial account. So here is the home. Welcome. So we go to create. So it's quite easy here. Ask you some quick questions. What do you need your site to be able to do? So based on this kind of answers, the kind of answers you give, then it gives you the kind of website you want. You can also decide to go with a blank page, or you can decide to choose any of the templates above here. So let's go with one of the templates. Okay, so let me select this. All right, so we choose this template, proceed with this template. Okay, so it will verify the permission and code. Then you can decide to give a name to your website. It comes with Power Apps portal. So like the way when you have a Microsoft account that doesn't have any domain name, it gives you your domain dot on Microsoft.com. So the website will relate with this dot powerappsportals.com. Okay, so registration site 1, you are good to go. So it will start building our website. So when this is done, it just rests for you to just edit by switching some of the data, by replacing some of the tests that are available, by changing some of the images for your website to look or represents your company. So let's see how it goes. So if in case you want to get access to this, like I said, you can use the powerpages.microsoft.com, which will ask you to log in. While this is loading, let's see. So here is it. You just sign in. Me, I already have the account, so you can try for free. For those who don't have any PowerPage license, you just try for free, and then it shows you how to go. You can also watch some overview of the Power Pages to see how it works. All right, so our website is ready. So here you can see the page. This is the Design Studio. You can see your website. You can go to preview to see how your website look like. And at this side, you have the tools. You have the styling. This is the pages that display you all the pages that are related to your website. So the home, the admin, that is where you can see the course. You can edit the course. You can delete the course, and registered attendees. And these are other pages. Okay, so you have the styling. This is where you change the colors, you change the heading, the buttons, how they should look like, the links, the session, the margin, and the spacing. This is where we add the tables or the forms that you want to give to the external user to maybe submit and co. So tables related to contacts, and all this data is connected straight to database. Tables related to courses. So you have the courses here, art class, Spanish, dance class. They have the registration table. This picks the name of everybody that registered to any particular classes. So you have the name of the person and then the parents and co. So this is the table side, and this is the governance side where you manage whoever have access to wherever it is. So how to give permission to tables to be able to be visible for others, external users and co. So this is where you can set your website if you want it to be private, if you want to do it public. All right, so let's come back to the page. So here, when you click on this, it takes you to Visual Studio. So you can name our website, the school name. So I'm putting it, let me put it dynamic. (365) user group Kenya. Okay, so here in the logo, you can decide to choose, and then if you want to add an icon, if you want to upload an image. So let me see if I have, okay, I have this. I'm uploading the dynamic logo is uploading. Okay, so all this is done in the cloud, so you always need internet connectivity to go around with this. But if you are developing with the Visual Studio, it won't be necessary. So we added the picture, you change the name, you can decide to change the background of this. Let's select, click on, so we select brown. Yep, let me make it, no, normally this brown. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, there's no one. Okay. All right, so waiting for that. So what are the classes if you want to edit them, if you want to change the button here, if you want to change the style of the button. I've done something that is making this freezing. So we select this. I'm changing the style the style of the button. Wow. So all right. Okay. So this data here is populated right from, is taken right from the data table that is the courses. So that's what is populating in the pages over here for us to view. That's what is populating in the table for us to view. So when you populate this in the table, okay, so when you change, this is art class. So you can say this is, sorry, is for art class. It is saved. So let's come to our page. All right, so it has changed. So all this data here is, this template is already done and made available. So you just need to edit some of the content, change the images in the app, in the data source, and all will be displayed in the page. I always say app because I'm used to designing apps. Sorry. Okay, so where? All right, so you can change the category. All right, so since you've selected template, it will be hard for us to edit some of the parts that are related to this particular gallery here. So you just proceed. This is another page in between whereby somebody can quickly edit a course. And who can edit a course is mostly the admins. So this is the course, this is a form that change or create a course. So if in case you want to edit a course, this is how it's available. So all these pages are part of the template that we selected. So when you are done with your design, you can quickly preview. Let's go on mobile, on desktop. You can also scan it to view it on the phone. So when you're done, I will come back to that side now so that people too can easily sign in. Or if you have your mobile, you can easily sign in. You can scan the QR code to view it, but always ask to sign in because I make it private actually. That's why it's still asking to sign in. If not, everybody will be able to access unless I go to the settings, the permission, the visibility, and I make it public. So when I make this public, it will be available for everybody to have access to it. All right, so let me reload it. Come back to home. All right, preview. All right, so here is our website ready to go on. So if you want to register, you just sign in and then you register. So with this, it always asks you to sign in because it doesn't know who is the end user. So if the end user is still part of this, the dynamics, let's say the school name, here is it. If the user is part of this and has a login, the person will quickly log in and then you can easily customize your login interface to suit your school. So let's look at the login. This is bizarre. Something that I've done yesterday and then today is just giving me all this. Uh, okay, so you just quickly log in and then if uh, you have access to the Active Directory, then you mean you can easily log in. You can also try to register for the site. You can also redeem. So this one were the old options that were available in Power Apps portal that Microsoft brought in the Power App pages, whereby you can register, you can redeem. So the redeem invitation is where I have a new user that is coming, and I'll send the user a code that the user will come and add the invitation code in to register. So with this, if you don't have any invitation code, you can't register. So making the site always secure for any other person that is not part of any of your activities or your organization to be able to join. So it's responsive, meaning when I reduce it, it will align. When I reduce it again, it will align. I mean, so now the courses that were on the landscape became portraits for you to see. All right, so you can also try your hand on it by just going to the powerpages.microsoft.com and then see how interesting this Power Page is. All right, so for quick resources, you have this on the page where you can quickly go. That's the Microsoft Power Page homepage for you to go and then view how this is done. You also have a bootcamp that is coming on the 5th December to 15th, a 10 days bootcamp by Microsoft, whereby any of you can attend. It will really help you to understand it more, what is Power Pages, easy website to design. It has a cloud challenge to help you in your learning process, and this cloud challenge is related to this bootcamp. So if you are attending the bootcamp, you can easily participate with the cloud challenge. If not, you can also just try and handle the challenge. Why not? And a link for the documentation page whereby you can read more and understand more of this. So you have some quiet blogs available now. The page, the tools or the technology just came out last year. I say last year, this year, May, but it's already quite high. Have some quite number of blogs or topics already people are talking about. So Microsoft has a lot of blogs on that. I also have a blog on it. Caroline Mayo and Favor Adelinke too has some blog on it. So these are just few I put over here, and then some few video tutorials by Pragmatic, and then a very good guy that is called Kevin Stratford. So he too has some cool video tutorials on how Power Pages works. And I also have this beautiful website here that somebody shared with me yesterday. That was Rachel. So this page will help you in the progress on how to create a Power Pages. So build a community website with Power Pages. So it has a step-by-step on you on how to create the Power Page, how to name your website, proceed to the end. So for people who are interested, I'll drop the link inside the chat for you to have access to this, and you can have your hand around this. This is a very interesting blog that help you go through each of the models that we talk about today, from the page, how to style a page, how to add a session, how to add a button at a position, how to change the colors, how to change the styling of each page, how to add tables, and how to set the permission and co. All are here for you to see. All right. So thank you very much. Francis, if there is any question.
Thank you very much, Tchesco, for that great presentation. Can we react with claps for those who are able to? Yeah. If there's any question, you can either unmute and ask, or maybe raise your hand or post it on the chat. That was great, being able to create websites with Power Pages. You know, I once created websites with the normal HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and WordPress. So is Power Pages, let me start maybe by asking, since if you want to create a website with a Power Page, will you be like, is it a subscription based, and can you create a public website that you can share with everyone?
Okay, so but for now, it's still in the way it's still in preview, but you can still create website, but you need subscriptions and co.
Okay.
Is that what you mean? Yeah, you will need subscription, but I have a free trial for you to start and see your way around it. But as time goes, you need to pay.
Sure. No problem. So it means for the website to be on, you'll be paying the subscription. What is the estimate cost per month? And how many users does it allow, or is it unlimited?
Okay, it depends on the user too, and then how you can view it. So here is on the page, you can see $5 per user per app per month. Oh, sorry, that's no Power Pages. Sorry, I'm coming. I went to pick the wrong one. All right, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so we are still in the free production number. It's not something individual can easily purchase like this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not something that can easily purchase like this. So if the pricing is, Microsoft always have a great tool. So great things come with a great. So you have 100 users per site per month, or 500 users per site per month. So depend on your package. So $200 for 100 users, or $75 for 500 users. So yes.
So when you say
Oh,
users, does it mean that if I exceed 500 users, I won't be
that's
able
it.
to, the website will shut down for the next, like for instance, maybe I've shared a link for the website and I've exceeded the 500 users. It means the website won't open for the 501th user. If it's
One
a public,
user. Okay, you know how this goes. It's the same as Azure. When you have a subscription of a subscription, and then your resources are exhausting, it prompts you and allow you to increase, or do whatever you think. So when at first you register for 100 users, and then the system is monitoring you and sees that you always have 50 users, it will prompt you that mostly you always have 50 users, and select and recommend you the right licensing to choose. And when you go to 500 users and you realize that you are getting more than 500 users now, it will still prompt you for you to quickly scale your license. You get it?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely got
Mhm.
it. So Elvis is asking, so apart from the free trial, I cannot access even with my student email.
Okay, if the student email is a Microsoft account, if does it want to try, or you want to have the Power Pages as for his own email? Okay.
So they can have?
Yeah. Let me read the question again. Does Power Pages have capability to be
No,
configured?
the
That's not a
previous
question.
one. So apart from the free trial,
Okay,
like,
can access even with a student account. Okay, so if the student account is a Microsoft account, you can easily go within the sign in and it goes. But it will always assign you a free trial unless you want it and you pay for the license.
okay, Elvis,
So
is that
yeah,
okay? So Eric is asking if does Power Pages have the capability to be configured as a portal with workflows integrated to other applications such as Dynamics 365 Business Central?
yeah. So even in this case, we are doing something like this in my company, whereby we do this for the university. Yeah, so it allocates computers to students. So the logic was you come to the website as a student of the university, you always have your student's email. So you log into the website and you request for a laptop. So when you request for a laptop, it initiates a flow that goes to the background and push an approval to whoever is at the admin side to approve you to if you are eligible of accessing your laptop. You get it? So it's easy to integrate the workflow or the Power Automate in this. And also, it's easy for you to link this with Dynamics 365 applications or business centrals. You can link all this to this. If you case, this is good for customer servicing. So since Business Central 2 is also related to those kind of things, you can easily get it.
Wow. So you can be able to easily create a portal
Yeah.
that will integrate with Business Central. Okay.
You Business Central, yes. And if you want maybe your customers, Business Central, I believe you have customers side, you have suppliers and those type
Yes.
of things. And yes, so you can easily integrate all those kind of models or whatever it is in Business Central right into this. So from this, the person can view whatever details is available for his or her.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Any other question? There is no. So far, there is no any other question. So Tchesco, we really appreciate your time and presence and your presentation on Power Pages. Being able to do rapid application development is something that we should all explore. And the links that you have shared will be so resourceful. And yes, thank you for sharing even the Power Platform. No, the bootcamp that is upcoming on 5th of December.
Yeah.
So you can maybe share them on the chat for those who would
share.
like to join. So we really appreciate you. Or I didn't see you sharing the link to your blog, but you can also share that to us so that we can be able to see it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank
Tchesco.
you. Yeah.
Yes.